What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Walkup. I'm gonna give it a few minutes just because I want to wait till a few more people come in before we jump right into the Walkup. So yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Glad you can make it for those of you who are already here. How are you enjoying the night tour? How's your ranked going? How do you feel about the How do you feel about the buffs? How do you feel about this tour? We are kind of getting into this sort of part of the tour, part of loop mode, where there's a lot of city tours, one after another. So we actually had quite a number of other buffs. Not quite a number. We had more buffs than we had last tour, even though we're getting lower on the number of potential buffs. In total, we had 54 top shelf buffs this tour, not including the mid shelves. Mid shelves were not really interesting. There was only one buff for me suit on a mid shelf. That was the Blooper Me racing suit. I don't think it's boosted, so that is a useless mid shelf buff. Just gonna give it about 5 minutes, and then we'll see. In the meantime, feel free if there's anything that you want to know about, ask about, focus on, discuss, that kind of stuff. Absolutely, by all means, feel free to ask everything. Wiggler. Please do that. What's up, turtles? How you doing? How's your weekend? Happy Saturday. Wiggler. Okay, there we are. The me racing suits. The next tour is the pipe tour. So we had a number of pretty meta items introduced in the pipe tour. What's up, Andy? How's it going? Just giving it a couple minutes, wait for a few more people to trickle in here, see what's going on. And then we'll get started with the coverage of the buffs for this tour. Yo, Alberto, what's happening, man? Good to see you. It's been a while. You forgot you were a mod. It's just the lighting. I've actually been to the beach last weekend, and I'm pretty nice and dark. And you can't even. I look really white. It's just the lighting. I'm actually quite dark, relatively right now. Yeah. So night tour. This was the tour in which we had DK Gladiator, a long-awaited DK ult. It came pretty close to the end of loop mode, so it was a little bit of a sort of too little, too late. But hey, I mean, this was for some people sort of what they've been waiting for a long time. Other new items this tour: Yellow Shy Guy as a super, two me racing suits, the Fishbone me racing suit, light green me racing suit. For carts, we had the Yeehaw Wagon, the Chain Chomp Chariot, the Fishbone Ferry, and the Gold Fishbone Ferry. For gliders, we had the Mario Brothers Parafoil, Rainbow Flappy Wings, and Gold Flappy Wings. Now, those items were all done with their final round of buffs last tour. The items that are going to see their last round of buffs this tour and are now done and have seen everything that they will see, except for those 3 city tracks which are not in loop mode. For drivers, we've got Pauline Cowgirl and Wiggler. For me racing suits, we have the Wiggler me racing suit, one of the best items in the game right now. For carts, we have the Desert Rose wagon. That's a palette swap of the Yeehaw wagon. The Wiggler egg, the Boo pipes, and the Gold pipes. I know a lot of people are big fans of those. And we've got the Mosaic Star Chute, the Wiggler Parachute, and the Gold Piranha Plant balloons for the gliders. So when we look at the buffs this tour, we will be looking at those items specifically because they are now finished and we are checking out their last round of buffs. Yeah, so I think we've given it long enough. So there's a few people coming in now, so that's great. And let's get into the buffs for this tour. So top shelf buffs for the Knife Tour. We had 54 total top shelf buffs. A lot of the tracks we had already seen before in loop modes. For example, all the Vancouver tracks we'd already seen. Most of the New York minutes, except for 2R and N for whatever reason. Rome Avantis we hadn't seen, and Moonview Highway we hadn't seen. So if you're looking at the buffs, that's what we see here. Rome Avanti 1 and 2, Moonview Highway, and New York Minute N and 2R. Those are the only tracks with any buffs. That's a total of 8, 12, 14 tracks. My toes get any buffs. Oh, they got brown. So let's get into it first with the drivers. In total, there are 15 buffs for drivers this tour. I would say the big winner here is the light blue Me Racing suit. Excellent buffs. Two ranked buffs. Well, two buffs. Rome Avanti 2T. That one is in ranked. You can see here in week 2. Now, it's not the greatest buff because you've got Larry Me suit and Morton Me suit as plus skill top shelf Me suits there. You've also got King Mario and Toad Tourist top shelf there. So it is a ranked buff, but you maybe have better options. And the other one I got is Moonview Highway T, which is not in ranked this tour, but it is in ranked in tour number 103, and that is the summer tour coming up later in the summer tour. That's actually the only buff on Moonview Highway T, and that's the only future rank track that appears in this tour. So good buffs for the light blue and Me Racing suit. We also have Wiggler Gold. Now Wiggler Gold came out a bit later in that vacation tour, I believe. Also got two great buffs. Moonview Highway R, that's in ranked in week 2, and Rome Avanti 2R, that's in ranked in week 1. Rome Avanti 2R, you have no plus skill Me suits top shelf, so that's a really good buff. You've got Donkey Kong Gladiator there as a boomerang driver and Luigi Gold Knight, so it is not a coin buck exclusive, but still maybe your best option there. There are a couple of non-plus skill Me suits that you might use instead if you're heavily invested in Me's, but for Wiggler Gold, Rome Avanti 2R is a good buff. And then Moonview Highway R, you have Gold Suit and Wiggler Me, and also Yellow Me Suit, so that's maybe a little bit less interesting of a buff, but still two ranked buffs for Wiggler Gold. I would say one of the big, other big winner of this tour. I mean, the top shelf coverage is like pretty crowded now, so having any buffs at all is a bonus. If they happen to share with a better option, it's unfortunate, but not everybody has every item maxed out, so depending on your account. Moving on, Gold Mario got 3 buffs this tour. New York Minute and New York Minute 2R, the 2 New York Minute tracks that could get buffed, and Rome Avanti RT, which is in ranked in week 2. And again, this is a track without any plus skill Me suits except for the Nabbit Me suit, but a lot of people don't. Nabbit Me suit is not a popular one. It's one of the less interesting plus skill Me suits, so it may be the case that you don't have that one heavily invested. So that, I would say, that's a pretty good buff for Gold Mario, and it is in ranked in week 2. Plus those 2 New York Minute tracks, so a good one there. Blooper Me Racing suit got Rome Avanti R and Rome Avanti T, both not in rank, but still 2 buffs is solid. Black Suit Mario got, not unexpected New York Minute and New York Minute 2R. Regular Wiggler got New York Minute 2R. As I was saying before, this is Wiggler's last chance for any buff, so this is a good buff for Wiggler, and he is now finished. Let's check out Larry 98 sheets. You can go see Larry 98.com. I'll put the link there. Great resource. So let's look at how Wiggler ended up. Total number of tracks. Just let it load. Regular Wiggler ends up with 59 tracks, 45 Retro and Nitro, and 14 City, so it's pretty heavy on the Retro and Nitro tracks. Fortunately, he has a lot of overlap with his own Me suit. Sorry, sorry, 63 tracks. I misspoke there. 45 retro nitro and 18 city tracks. So that's a lot of tracks actually. This is probably a pretty good option for someone who's not heavily invested in Mii suits, but does tend to have a lot of overlap with the Wiggler Mii racing suit. You can see here 13 overlaps with the Wiggler Mii racing suit. Other than that, not too many overlaps with plus skill racing suits, plus skill Mii racing suits. Going back to buffs, we had that's actually it for the that's actually it for the high-end drivers. We do have some super buffs. Birdo Green got New York Minute, and Purple Pit Crew Toad got Rome Avanti T, and Yellow Yoshi got Rome Avanti 2. That is it for the driver buffs. Significantly, who didn't get buffed, Pauline Cowgirl, released in the following tour, the Pipe Tour, so her last chance to get buff, got no buffs, and Wiggler Mii Racing Suit also got no buffs, which is like pretty strange, I thought, but there you have it. Now, Wiggler Mii Racing Suit is top shelf on, what is it? No, it's Moonview Highway. Moonview Highway. So if you see here, I must have had that buff already because it's not in the buff data, or otherwise my buff data is incomplete. So I'm not sure how Wiggler Mii Racing Suit already had that buff, so I'm going to need to check on that one and get back to you. It's a bit weird. But anyways, no buffs for Wiggler Mii Racing Suit or Pauline Cowgirl, which is disappointing since they are now finished. Let's just check out those guys real quick and see what they finally ended up at. Wiggler Mii Racing Suit, I think that's what I had on before. It was already there. Yeah, I guess it was already there, but I'm not exactly sure how. Because there were buffs on, it was released in the next tour. Maybe Moonview Highway was in a tour coming up next, but not before the end of Loop. Must have been the case. The Wiggler Mii Racing Suit ends with 50 tracks, 36 retro and nitro, and 14 city tracks. Now that's not a huge amount compared to some of the highest track counts in the game. But you have to remember it is a plus skill Mii Suit. Yeah, you're right. It was in Summer Tour, which I already said before. Moonview Highway T isn't ranked in the Summer Tour. Absolutely. Sorry about that. So 50 tracks for Wiggler Mii Racing Suit, which is respectable for a plus skill Mii Suit, and absolutely the quality of the tracks is excellent. And then Pauline Cowgirl, her final stats. Just loading. Pauline Cowgirl ends with 43 retro and nitro tracks and 16 city tracks for a total of 59. That's very high. I think the highest number of drivers in the game have about 65, so she's up there with some of the best drivers. You can see in Flo's ranking, she's number 9, so definitely an excellent driver. It's just a pity she didn't get buffed on her last chance. So that's it for the drivers. Let's move on to the carts. So 32 buffs for carts, so definitely like the most significant number here. Oh, sorry, I have the mid-shelves on, my bad. 22 buffs for carts, that's still the most numerous for this tour, and like if you see the red highlighted stuff, quite some rank buffs. Looking over it real quickly, the Monarch cart, again, this one is unstoppable. I actually kind of recommend investing in it right now because it's going to get buffed all the way until the end of loop mode. Got Rome Avanti 2R in ranked, and New York Minute 2R non-ranked. That one's doing great. It has a crazy amount of tracks now. I think that's up to 62 and still has some buff potential. Gold Pipes. This is Gold Pipes' last chance to be buffed, so in the final round of buffs, Gold Pipes got New York Minute 2R and Rome Avanti 2R, and neither one is ranked, so that's unfortunate. The Black Bee Dasher Mark II, kind of similar to the Monarch, always getting the good buffs. Who has more ranked tracks, DK Gladiator or Yaleen? I will check that and get back to you. Hang on a sec, I can check that for you right now. I'll have to select all tours in ranked. this a second to load. I'll come back. I'll come back to your question, Andy. Black Beat Dasher Mark II, again, similar to the Monarch cart, always getting a ranked buff. This time it's Rome Avanti 2T, and then next to it, New York Minute. And Gold Beat Dasher is not a real popular one, but 3 buffs, one of them being Moonview Highway in ranked. Also got New York Minute and Rome Avanti 2. Why are you talking so slowly? I'm sorry. I'll talk more faster. Wild Wiggler. This is a small card, so not really that useful hitbox-wise. Moonview Highway RT and Rome Avanti N, which is in ranked. I'm speaking as loudly as I reasonably can. And the Gold Driver, 2 buffs, New York Minute N and Rome Avanti RT. That's all the items with multiple buffs this tour. Additionally, you've got Spicy Zucchini getting Rome Avanti 2R, Wiggler Egg Rome Avanti RT, the Yellow Sub Scooter, not a ranked buff, New York Minutes. The Gold Wild Slugger got a ranked buff in Rome Avanti 2T. What's up, Snooki Car? How's it going? The Gold Monarch card, only 1 buff as opposed to the Monarchs and the Black Beat Dasher Mark IIs, those 4th Anniversary Tour items. Did get 1 buff, but is a ranked buff, Rome Avanti RT, so that's a good one there. Dolphin Drifter, New York Minute N. Chocolate Mint Software finally getting a decent buff for once. Moonview Highway R. That card has been a disappointment, so nice to see a good buff for it here. The Blue Sub Scooter, New York Minute 2R. I think, is there anything I missed there? The Gold Software, I've got New York Minute 2R. And I think that is just about it for the carts. Significantly, items on their last round of buffs. The Desert Rose Wagon got no buffs. Wiggler Egg, we already mentioned, got a rank buff. The Gold Pipes, we already mentioned. That carts buffs to non-ranked. And then finally, the Boo Pipes. I know this was one that a lot of people had pretty high hopes for, but hasn't been that great. That was the last chance for the Boo Pipes to get buffed, and it did not. If there's no questions about the carts, I will move on to the gliders. Unless you guys want to see the final statistics for any of those carts that are now finished. But just let me know and I will hit them up. Finally, we have the gliders with 17 buffs. Yeah, I'm good. Sun's been out here. I've been spending some time outside. Been really nice weather. Just enjoying summer. 17 buffs for the gliders this tour. You can see here there are also a few ranked buffs peppered in there. I would say probably the biggest winner here, again, are these 4th Anniversary Tour items that always seem to get good buffs, at least 1 ranked buff and multiple buffs in most tours. The Rainbow Bells got Moonview Highway N in ranked, and New York Minute and non-ranked. Royal Flush got Rome Avanti 2T and Rome Avanti R. Rome Avanti 2T is in ranked. Rainbow Bells, Royal Flush, yeah, that was that. Additionally, Gold Mario's Hat Balloon got 2 buffs, Rome Avanti RT in ranked, New York Minute 2R non-ranked. Gold Mario Golf Cap got 3 buffs, Rome Avanti, which is in ranked, Rome Avanti R non-ranked, and New York Minute 2R. Mario Golf Cap 2 buffs, but neither one in ranked, New York Minute and Rome Avanti 2RT. That is it for the items with multiple buffs. We also have the Pink Bubble Balloon getting a ranked buff, Rome Avanti 2T. The Melon Banana Balloon's getting a nice buff on Moonview Highway. That one's been a little underwhelming, so it's nice to see it getting some love. And Dolphin Great Sale got New York Minute, non-ranked. Gold Chocolate Balloons got Rome Avanti T, non-ranked. Gold Piranha Plant Balloons, New York Minute 2R. And finally the Wiggler Parachute getting Rome Avanti R. That is it for the gliders, and significantly the Mosaic Starchute, which is on its last round of buffs, got no buffs, so the Mosaic Starchute is done. That is a pretty good glider, and it's a nice looking one as well. Unfortunately, it did not get any buffs in its last chance to get buffed. That one's now finished. Wiggler Parachute and Gold Piranha Plant Balloons also in the last round of buffs, but they both did get some buffs, even if the buffs were not the best ones, both non-ranked. Yeah, so that is it. Let's look at the buff potential for the future items, starting with the 4th Anniversary Tour. Let's check out the Rainbow Bells to change things up here. Well, maybe I should have looked at the Monarch card. Oh, Rainbow Bells is doing really good. We can check that one out too. Yeah, sorry, it just takes a little bit longer to load. see over here the buff potential, the tracks you'll have to see. As we always mention, Berlin Byways 3T, London Loop 3RT, and Sydney Sprint T are not buffable because they're not in loop mode, so we have to subtract 3 from the total number of city tracks left to see. So the number of tracks left to see for the 4th anniversary tour items. Is this correct? Is this up to date? Looks like 52 total tracks that these items haven't seen, minus 3 that are not going to be in the loop mode. So a total of 49 tracks left. There's not a lot of tracks left to see. You see here, Lakeside Park, Daisy Cruiser, Vanilla Lake 2, Koopa Troopa Beach 2. Those are the only retro tracks which we haven't seen all 4 variants. There's a couple of RTs which were added later on. Frappe Snowland, not Frappe Snowland wasn't added, but it came later in the loop mode. And then RMX Vanilla Lake 1 RT and SNES Vanilla Lake 2 RT were added in the vacation tour. We still have Piranha Plant Pipeline, which you'll see next tour, Sky High Sunday, which we see later on, and Squeaky Clean Sprint. And then city tracks, we're still waiting on Madrid 2, Paris 3 R and RT, Sydney and Sydney 2. So 49 tracks left to see for the 4th anniversary tour items. We are running out of tracks. We are running out of tracks to see, and we are running out of buffs. This is getting kind of, you know. So let's back up one tour, and then to the Gold Wiggler. So that would be from the vacation tour, if I'm not mistaken. Just give that one a second to load. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the Sunday tour, not the vacation tour. I always get those two confused for some reason. So the Sunday tour, we are talking about items like Light Blue Me Racing Suit, Wiggler, Gold Wiggler, Chocolate Mint Soft Swerve, Gold Soft Swerve, Wild Wiggler, and the different ice cream balloons, Melon Banana, Spooky Sprinkle, and Gold Chocolate balloons. For those items, we have 12 retros, 8 nitros, and 21 city tracks left to see. That is 20 plus 21, 41, 38 tracks left for buff potentials on those Sunday tour items. Before that, we had the summer tour, so that was Madrid. That was Purple Picture Toad, Black Suit Mario, Orange Me Racing Suit, Blooper Me Racing Suit, Spicy Zucchini, Gold Wild Slugger, and the golf caps. So let's check out the golf cap. Luigi golf cap, because green is cooler than red, for sure. Give it a second to calculate. So 12 retro tracks left to see, 8 nitro tracks left to see, and only 11 city tracks left to see. So really 8. So these Madrid tour, summer tour items only had 28 tracks there left to see. We're getting close to the end. I think I'll leave it there because you know, we're really getting. If we go back, we're really running out of buffs. The vacation tour was before that. Those ones saw. Is there data mining? What will happen to loop mode? Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. There was supposed to be an update 2 days ago. I've been keeping an eye on the data mining channels, and there has not been any updates at all. So I guess we have to wait for that. Maybe it'll come out next week. There was supposed to be something. It would be nice to get some confirmation that loop mode is going to continue. I'm quite enjoying loop mode. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see that until we get that dropped. Anyways, that is basically it for the Walkup this tour. But if you guys want to stick around, oh yeah, let's compare DK to Yoli. That's right. Sorry, I forgot about that. This doesn't. Yeah, I need to select here all the. Hey. guess copy pasting all these. Okay, I need a better way to do this because this is maddening. Let's try this again. So, rid of the blanks here. We have a total of 148 unique tracks ranked in loop mode. Looking at the dynamic coverage comparison, Donkey Kong Gladiator has 24 ranked tracks in loop mode with all unlocks, and Pauline Cowgirl has 23 tracks, so they're both pretty close. Right now, the most valuable items for ranked is Toad Tourist with 29 and Light Blue Shy Guy Explorer with 29. Wiggler Me Racing Suit has 26. That's by far the best plus skill Me Racing Suit. The next one after that is all the way down here. Gold Me Racing Suit has 19. So, unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. I don't think I am. No, I think that's correct. I think Wiggler Me Racing Suit is by far the best, the most ranked appearances for plus skill Me suits. We have a link to those sheets. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So I already put Larry98, it's just larry98.com/sheets. This is the loop mode rank tracker. You can find it, it's in the resources channel on Blast that goes to all things, but I will post again the link to it. The loop mode rank tracker is a version of the Bam and GURPS tracker, my version of the Bam and GURPS tracker, which only focuses on the rank tracks that are in loop mode. Yeah, Wiggler Suit is great. So yeah. Okay, so that's that. And I thought, well, I've got a lot of free time tonight, so why don't I also just go into streaming? If there's more questions about data and the buffs, we can get back into it. But hey, let's do some ranked. Why not? It's been a while. So, this is my main account. Haven't touched it yet. At least I haven't touched ranked. See who we got. Not too much competition. If you look at my best items here, I've got an estimation of 200k. So I should be able to sleepwalk this. I can stream for about an hour, hour and a half. We'll see. Yeah, with Wigglers. Definitely one you want to pick up. Wiggler Me Suit, especially. What do you guys want to start with? I actually have to check here. On Rome Avanti 2R, I've got two options. I've got Gold Wiggler, 8/1430, or I've got the Cheap Me Racing Suit, 8/2070. Let's see what the calculator says. With Cheap Me Racing Suit, I have an expected a target of 66.5k. About, and with Wiggler, Wiggler Gold, we have 1430. This one's only triple cap, but still 65.72. So I think it's about the same, and I think it's going to be easier to go for a 200 plus score there instead, as opposed to going with the Cheap Me Racing Suit and trying to get 175 there. We can try both. We got the Wiggler Me Racing Suit on Moonview Highway and Dry Bowser Me Racing Suit on Rome Avanti N. I think those are my best options. Yeah, it seems like it. So let's actually start with the Dry Bowser. We're using the Gold Shield Speedster here and the Prime Plant Balloons. The Dry Bowser shell grind is always fun. So let's get into it. Let me know how the volume is. That's my calculated. This is the DKR sheet. I just used that. Cheers, by the way, Andy. Dry Bowser on Rome, yeah. We got one Coinbox driver. That was my Dry Bowser shell. What drivers are you guys using on this one? Because it is a bit of a mixed bag, I think. Not really great top shelf options here. There's no clear plus skill Me suit that you want to be using. Restart. Target here is 170. Which is interesting because the target is also 170 with Giant Banana. I think. Or maybe I had the mistake. No, it's 185. I lied. Okay, we're trying to go for Bowser shells. Wiggler me from 8-3 to 8-4 this week. Very good. Fully invested all banana suits that came out. Yeah, banana are great. Yeah, I like the dry Bowser me suit. I actually like both the Bowser suits. I'm not invested in the regular one, but I do like it. I like Bowser Shell. Actually, I think it's still my best option on that battle track that doesn't have, you know, unless one of the me suits is boosted. One of the coin box me suits is boosted. Okay, I'm starting with Mushroom Frenzy. Let's start with that. Those cat bell drivers are the worst. I want to try to stall here a little bit. Getting a little bit of coin box spell. Hey, these cat bell drivers are so annoying. Well, you can only level what you have tickets for, right? And that is always the restricting factor, if you have tickets or not. Especially, I don't know if you're free to play or not, but like my free to play account, like I have a lot of like level 4 double capped, level 5 triple capped items, some level 6 quad cap stuff, because I have plenty of cap tickets, but I'm always short of level tickets. Not sure if I made a good investment with the Cold Knight Luigi. Yeah, it's kind of hard, especially if you're into Miis, if you have all the Mii suits and they have such a big base point advantage. It's kind of hard to invest in non-Miis, even coin boxers and stuff. I have Wiggler Mii at level 8 and triple cap, but I did that for ACR in the Sunday tour. I wouldn't have otherwise. I haven't invested in any of the other, you know, like Gold Knight or Larry Wintertime, any of the recent non-Mii coin boxers. Okay, that Super Bell driver is pretty annoying, I have to say. Take that Super Bell. So I don't think Gold Knight Luigi is too bad. He's a pretty solid driver. I really don't get a lot of actions on this track. 170 might be kind of tough. Might need a triple frenzy. But we're probably not going to necessarily go for 100%. Also, I have a level 8 driver and I'm getting like no frenzies. What's going on with that? That wasn't a non-stop comment. I was like, those are really low actions. Really low actions. DK me was my option last tour. 59k, so we're not really close. See if we can get a better lobby without any Super Bell drivers. That would be nice. Yeah, DK Me was one of the first, was in the kind of beginning of Mii's, and as a result, didn't get really the best buffs. The stuff that got added later really kind of shone. So the best Mii suits are the ones that were added later on. For the most part, obviously there's exceptions like Gold Mii, King Boomy suit. Those are there pretty early, but I'm gonna try to stall a little bit more. I think with Dry Bowser Shell you run in a little bit of the problem that you have with Lucky 7, where it's hard to catch up if you don't change to front running early on enough. Still have not gotten a Bowser Shell frenzy. So I'm switching to front running now. Going for coin frenzies instead. I don't know why I dropped those 2 bananas. I'm gonna pay for it. Yes, I did. I paid for it. Oh, I didn't watch. I did not watch. I was busy preparing for the stream and watching the boys. Whoops. We had. Let's go for. See if we can get another coin boxer in there. Yeah, it was, Switzerland beat Italy 2-0. That's kind of grim for Italy. Were they that bad? We got Germany-Denmark coming up next, starting in 20 minutes. It should be a good one. Should be a good one. Yeah, it's the first round of the knockouts. I've been watching. I've been mostly watching the like focusing on the Netherlands matches, but I've seen a few others. To be honest, none of the like traditional big countries, big teams have looked that impressive. My first loadouts were Sunshine Mario level 3, Gold Cupid Zero level 3, and Piranha Plant Balloons level 3 and got me to 20k. Loadouts for DK Glider and Super Glider got me to 16k. England are getting abused. Yeah, I mean, England always get abused just because you have a crazy football media. Tanuki card, if you can, you should try to get your... what I do is I either don't level my drivers up at all, or I try to get them to level 4. Like, I usually just try to go straight 1 to 4. Because level 3 is not really that much better than level 1. At level 4, you get an extra bonus chance, and you get the plus skill, which in some cases increases the frenzy chance of that plus skill. Or special skill. Might watch them during the World Cup. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people I know are like that too. They don't care about it at all. But then if it's the World Cup or the Euros on, they'll get into it, you know? Like, there's something different about supporting your country. And it's pretty fun here. Like, everything is just, like, decorated orange, and all the bars are showing the matches. Our manager's contract ends soon. Lose the next game, he's gone. I mean, it's been pretty uninspiring the entire time he's been there, right? Southgate. Why do England never have a good manager? Remember Fabio Capello? That was a fun one. Seems like England always have like a pretty good amount of talent, like decently talented players, but they just can never function together well. I wonder what it is. Still have yet to get a single dry Bowser, Bowser Shell. Why do I keep saying dry Bowser? A Bowser Shell frenzy. import managers now. Well, Southgate's not a... He's English, right? I mean, like, the thing is, like, the Dutch FA will never hire a non-Dutch manager to manage the national team, but, like, we're kind of in a similar situation where there's not really good options, you know? But I think they're too stubborn and arrogant to ever consider hiring a non-Dutch manager. Bowser Shell Frenzy, come on. No, Farley, can you take your shirt off? Yes, but not on camera. That is a tier 6 membership, Charles. I'm ovulating, do something sexy for us. Too much information. Or twerk. I'm wearing gray sweatpants right now. I'm trying to stall here, but... Okay, that last one was good. Got some decent number of hits there. I think I got a little bit too quickly, too far ahead. I think I'm going to try to go for the... Oh, no, never mind. I was just about to say I'm going to try to front run now, and I get hit, and everybody passed me, so we need a second. No, 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 no. Turtles is too funny. No. The bots on this level are pretty aggressive, but I don't think it would be worth it to go for badgeless since I do need to kind of bag. Okay, Mushroom Frenzy. Mushroom can get a coin spin. Do you wear a bag on your head when I go outside? No? Should I? Alright, Andy, thanks, man. See ya. For coin frenzies now. Oh, a combo breaker. That is unfortunate. I dropped to like 76 or something. And that is a banana frenzy. Not ideal. Never ideal. Mushroom banana. It's a little bit higher score, but we're still nowhere close to where butt pads are. I don't need butt pads, dude. All natural. I should have checked the action count, but whatever, we're not even close. We're not even close. My screen's getting a little dark. I have to brighten that up. Maybe I have to brighten that up. Let's see what we can do there. Webcam, properties, configure video. Did I miss my rocket strike? I think I did. It's a little bit brighter now, though, at least. Not so dark. Maybe I shouldn't have worn black. Doesn't really help. Bowser Shell Frenzy, please. Only got one. Only got one. not gonna read that. Are you just playing Mad Libs? Are you just playing Mad Libs or whatever? Absolutely mental. Yes, I did. No, what you wrote is absolutely mental. No. No, 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 no. Can't believe how bad the frenzy luck is on this one. It should be. Yeah, what's up, Court Show? Turtles, you're so weird. Welcome in. We're not doing the walk-up anymore. We've moved over to ranked grinding. If you want to see the part where we discuss the buffs from this tour and the potential buffs for upcoming items, upcoming tours, you can rewind the stream to the beginning part. Rewind. I go back to the beginning. Or you can just ask me if you have any specific questions. Oh, right on. You're a Carlos fan? I don't think he streams on Saturdays, which is why it's a good day for me to stream. Coin spill is kind of convenient. Let's deal with the dry Bowser shell. The Bowser shell there. Jeez. These tickets are not fun. What buffs did Poochie get? Poochie doesn't get buffs anymore, dude. He's long done. Poochie came out in the Yoshi tour. So his last set of buffs was in the tour right before that, which I don't even remember what it is off the top of my head anymore. Just shows how long ago it was. Although I was quite focused at the time on ACR for Yoshi, so I may have looked past it also. Maybe Frenzy did a flex for us. Yeah, maybe. It's probably good luck. But I also don't feel like performing. I'm good, man. Just enjoying my weekend. I had some pretty good weather. Small chance of Carlos streaming on Saturdays as Pokelos stream stops. I didn't know that. He's stopping his Pokelos channel? I thought he was like busy with his fitness stuff, to be honest. Thought that was his like most popular content at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can get one of these. One of these blooper glitches. No, it doesn't look like it, but we can work with a blooper frenzy. We can work with a blooper frenzy. Why Bowser Shell? It's my best driver here. It's my best driver here. There we go. I'm gonna try to stall it in here. That was a pretty good first lap. One more dry Bowser shell frenzy would be good. Woo. Careful there. No, not here. Okay, second place coin frenzy. Come on. No. Well, that second lap was pretty awful. Oh, and I got Mario Kart at the end. If you don't have any funny stories, you can flex. Yeah, I guess so. Misu, yeah, the Misu bonus. It's level 8 and double capped, so that was 134 actions. We need to do better than that for sure. And we also need to finish first. Skill issue, something like that. Something like no frenzies. I'm sure first place is the best starting place here. GG's though, yeah, I guess so. Not really. And hey, my game crashed. That's okay. It's a good thing that we're not dependent on a lobby like Boombox or something. I'll stay here like another 10 minutes and I want to switch tracks because I don't have a lot of time today. And I definitely want to do Moonview Highway at least. Alright, made a different starting spot. Anyways, first place no good. I used DK Gladiator, yeah. DK Gladiator is solid. And this is a nice track for Boombox. It's pretty wide. The coins don't fly off the track. 6 double, tier 85. Alright, right on. I'm in first place on my free-to-play account. I'm in tier 95. It's coming up. Tier 99 is coming up for my free-to-play account. I'm a bit slower than the other guys who are doing free-to-play accounts because I, for a long time, didn't invest any tickets I was saving for a top 100 run. But the ACR cutoff for top 100 is just so high these days. It's so competitive. I don't think I'm ever going to have enough tickets for it. So I've been doing some small investing to kind of work on ranked. Okay, this is a nice one. Everyone's low on tickets all the time, man. Red shell frenzy. Need to stall here. Third place is no Menza. Are you just gonna take every frenzy you get? No, not really. Not really. I mostly want dry Bowser Shell Frenzies. I don't keep seeing dry Bowser Shell Frenzies. Bowser Shell Frenzies, Mushroom Frenzies, and Coin Frenzies once I start front running. I mean, if a different frenzy sneaks into, like a Bomb Frenzy, I'm not gonna take first box. But I mean, if I have like say a single Bowser shell that gets some hits and there's a coin box spill, I'll go to the second box. And if it's like a red shell frenzy like you saw, I might just kind of keep it rolling to see how it goes. What's the lowest amount for top? Okay, second place coin frenzy. That's weird. But hey ho, I've seen stranger things. I totally did that on purpose to bag. I swear. Totally did that on purpose. Oh, I should have not. I thought it was. I saw the 2 Bowser shells, so I thought it was a frenzy, so I started smashing my screen. Lowest amount for top 100. I didn't see it this tour. Third place. No, you can't get a coin frenzy in 3rd place. Okay, there's a Bowser shell frenzy. It got me on the inside. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't like the starting spot. Anyways, I did get 3rd place coin frenzy on Sunset Wild. You got 2nd place coin frenzy, and it was just a delay in updating it because it is hard coded in the game data. You cannot get a coin frenzy in 3rd place. It's been data mined. All the drop tables for frenzy chances are in the discords. If you want to see them, I can actually pull one up right now. Resources general. Might take me a while to find it. Okay, this is 7th place starting, that's good. It's way up there, isn't it? I'll get back to it. Try to join the Discord. Yeah, it's in the resources channel, I think. Yeah, frenzy probabilities. If you join the Cart Life Discord, for example, and you look in the resources general channel, it could be any Discord. It could be Carlos's because they all get put on blast there, I think, or maybe not. Oh, this is just Cart Life. No, okay, not that one. But in Cart Life Discord, for example, it's in there. If you search for frenzy probabilities in the resources general channel. And then you can see a drop table, and there's like the base frenzy chance, so that's the chance that you get any frenzy at all. And that is dependent on your position, what lap you're on, and also what driver you're using. High-end drivers will have a higher frenzy chance, and also the higher level they are. Every 2 levels, their frenzy chance gets increased. Level 8 high-end has a 12% frenzy chance bonus, for example. How long have I grinded this track? About half an hour. Like I said, I'm going to move on because I want to do Moonview Highway, and I'll probably stream another half an hour after this. I'm actually going to see a friend later. How long have you kept the combo for? No. Coach for punching the balls. No, an actual friend, the guy I know who tore his Achilles and he's recovering from surgery. And he's stuck at home, he can't do anything. So I feel bad for him. So I'm gonna drop by his place and keep him company for a little bit. Nobody should be alone on a Saturday night. Are you going to lick his feet? No. His feet are, well, his foot is in a cast. So I wouldn't even be able to want to. I only have 29 tickets, I'm super long tickets, like all together, or I mean, to be honest, if you're going for ranked and you're investing, then it's normal that you're low on tickets. Lick the cast. You lick the cast. You lick the cast. Oh, for item tickets. Yeah, kind of have to be careful with your item ticket usage. It's good to kind of save them. There are some tricks you can use. Like if you hard reset the game, you will not. Your item ticket won't get spent. If you like force quit instead of manually quitting, if you kill the app. So that's something that can be used in stuff where the lobby doesn't matter, like Lucky 7 or Giant Banana. A lot of people do. Okay, when I get a cast, I'll let you know. Nah, I'm just kidding. You're not weird. You're cool. A lot of people do the giant banana ticket start, where you like ticket right at the start of a race, trying for a giant banana frenzy, because it's usually really good to get hits. I mean, the earlier you put down a giant banana frenzy on the track, the more bot banana hits you'll get. Yeah, but if you ticket start, yeah, it depends on the track. Sometimes you have a box that's really close to the starting line, in which case you don't need it. Like this one, I wouldn't do it because the box is really close to the starting line. And on my free-to-play account, I was grinding this track with Donkey Kong, so it's a good giant banana track. But yeah, then if you hard quit, you'll save your. Okay, here we go. Stall. I'm getting some nice hits here. Get the swoops. Yeah, that was good. I think we just go for coin frenzies now, huh? Drop the combo. Did anyone see where I dropped the combo? I didn't see. Yo! Okay. Okay, and a coin spill. Another dry. I'm dropping combo all over the place. But I think I might, if I can get like if I can get that bot in first place, he's gonna be bottom frenzy. That's no good. That's no good. Will you stream again this tour? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Depends. I don't. If I'm done with ranked, I'm not gonna stream more. I'm not gonna stream non-ranked. So I'm not going for ACR. Restarting. Okay. A couple more minutes, then I want to move over to Move You Highway. Let's say next Dry Bowser Shell Frenzy. Just Bowser Shell Frenzy. Why are you saying Dry Bowser Shell Frenzy? Making me crazy. Next Bowser Shell Frenzy, and then we will switch over to Move You Highway. On Move You Highway, we're doing the Wiggly Me Racing Suit. It's not the best giant banana track because the cars run over the bananas and take them out, but there's enough extra boxes there that I think we'll be able to get a decent kind of score. Won the last tour by 30k. Hey, King Brian, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Are you running low on tickets, Andy? I mean, I think Gold Luigi's not a bad investment in general. It's fine. Red Shell Frenzy. That's not what we want. It's not what we want. We want Bowser Shell Frenzy. Good, man. Good to hear. Hope you're having a good weekend. Did the walk-up earlier, so if you want to hear about the buffs this tour and the data, feel free to rewind. Watch from the start, and then had some free time tonight, so I thought I'd just go straight into a ranked grind for a little bit, although so far we're not having so much luck. That's the question. If you're running out of tickets. If you're regretting spending your tickets on Gold Luigi because you're having to sacrifice elsewhere. I need to do have a serious look at my inventory. I haven't done inventory analysis in a long time. I mean, because for my main account, I'm basically just focusing on getting the plus skill me suits all quad capped. Level 8. I think I have them all level 8 already, but I don't have the cap tickets. I think I'm gonna do Nabbit next week for ranked. That is not what I wanted at all. Bots are aggressive here. Get that super horn out of here. That was cool. The Bowser shell went backwards. There's a cat bell. That doesn't sound so good. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. Kind of lightning from shock dodge. Hey. Alright. I don't think that is anywhere near a good score, but I want to move on. Mid-lap one. It was a mid-lap one. I don't know why I kept going, but I was just kind of done with this track. So we're like 9k under the target, but that's fine. How many actions was that? 135. Oh, it was almost a non-stop combo. I'm just not getting the frenzy, so there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I mean, I could grind it for longer, but I'm not going to do a 4-hour stream like Sammy does. Okay, Moonview Highway. So our options here, we've got a couple of classical drivers. We've got the Blooper Me racing suit, but we're going to have to go with regular Me racing suit. Alright, and the Black Star shoot. Lightning Streamliner is 715, so our target here is 195 and 75k. Oh boy, 75k. So as it goes, Giant Banana, we're gonna for sure go first box, Giant Banana or resets. If the loop keeps going, it's just add non-plus me skills as each tour comes. Yeah, basically. That's basically it. Lucky 7 is recommended. Yeah, but I mean, Lucky 7 is fun here, and so is Boomerang. I think Boomerang's actually better than Lucky 7, but it's too. The base point difference is way too big compared to the Miis. So, unfortunately, I can't use those. That's the problem with Miis. They're just so much better than non-Miis. Let's go Giant Bananas. Giant Bananas. So I won't go for that extra box right away, just because once I get the Giant Banana Frenzy, now if I get a Coin Frenzy, that's a different story. But if I get a Giant Banana Frenzy, I need to stay on the path. I need to drop the Giant Bananas as in the middle of the road as possible. Strategies here. Yeah, so this is an important one, because you have these cars, and they will run over the bananas and take them out, which is not good. So you want to make sure that you are dropping the bananas as much in the middle on that center line as much as possible, so the cars miss them. You see as they go here, if you drop it right there next to the cars will miss them. Like I said, it's not the best Giant Banana track because of those cars running around, but you have a lot of extra boxes, so should be able to get something decent here. See, Germany and Denmark has already started. No score. Ticketing at a wide spot is bad. Yeah, I think the ticket is probably best kind of around the finish line. Yeah, in the first lap. Not as wide there. Right after the toll booth gates. Haven't done your final runs yet? Alright. Do you have a competitive ranked? Yeah, I'm having a lot of non-competitive ranks lately. Like my free-to-play account rank is a lot of times as competitive or more. It's pretty annoying. First half of this track is hard to keep the calm without a frenzy. Oh, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Thing is, it's wide enough you can make your mini turbos and turns. You have space for it. The tracks that are hardest for me, unless there's like a big fall, which you need to like charge a mini turbo and release it halfway. So I'm talking about like DK Summit T, for example. Are tracks that are narrow and they don't give me enough room to charge a mini turbo without hitting the wall. 1 player's going to 146k at best for my account. Okay, right on. I mean, I like having a little bit of reason to grind. I mean, in the end, if you finish second, it's not the end of the world either, but... Oh, excuse me. I think I got about 20 more minutes for you guys tonight. It'd be nice to get a giant banana frenzy before we finish up. Don't know why I went to the second box there. Still no giant banana frenzy. Screen is not reacting fine. Yeah, I had that with my old phone, and it turned out that the screen was separating. That was not so much fun. I just got a new phone not too long ago. Samsung Galaxy S23. It's pretty good. It's not the big sized one. It's like a more normal size, which I had the 21 before, but it was the plus size one, but it was too big. I don't like those huge screen ones. Didn't fit in my pocket well. Still no giant banana frenzy. Is it? Second place is fine for giant banana frenzy, right? I know third place is better, but you want to be in front. 5th place is actually the best. Not the best, but you have the highest chance of getting a Giant Banana Frenzy in 5th place. With for Frenzies also during run. Yeah. I don't really seem to get Frenzies at all. No, I haven't got a single Giant Banana Frenzy yet. Yeah, you can't use a ticket here, but I think the first box is close enough to the start line. I don't really like the Giant Banana ticket start strategy. Like, I'll use it when I have to, like Yoshi Valley, for example. But I don't like the constant hard resetting. It takes too long. Of course, when I was going for ACR, I was doing ticket start without hard resetting. So I was burning the tickets down real fast. Go up for the top. Yeah, I would do that if I was doing Lucky 7 or Boomerang or even Coin Box, but with Giant Banana, that's not the move. You need to stay on the center of the track to get the bot hits when you get the Giant Banana Frenzy. So I did my free-to-play account. I did this one with Toad Astronaut. So it's absolutely going up that line of coins on the left. Hopefully you get a boomerang, pick up that big line of coins on the left ledge, and then going back over to the right ledge to get the extra box. But Giant Banana, that would be a waste because the bots won't follow you. Yeah, I could probably stream tomorrow or Monday. We'll see. I mean, if I end up getting nothing here, I'm going to need to grind more ranked anyways, so we will see about that. And I'm still yet to see my first Giant Banana Frenzy. Giant Banana, take a start, level 99, right on. Like, I'll do it if I have to, you know? It's just annoying. I'd rather just waste tickets. I should be mean tier 99, not level 99, because you should be much higher than level 99 right now. I think this lobby is cursed. I'm gonna change. Are you reading back? One of my friends is injured. Just had surgery and is in a cast. Okay, 2. Let's see, this is gonna be 6th place. If I can get to 4th maybe. The first box, or 5th even. I cut inside here. Okay, this is actually good. This should be much better. It's a banana for mushroom frenzy. I'll go for the extra box. I think I missed it due to jumpage. I did miss it. That is not going to be good enough. Not going to be good enough. I missed the box. Yep. I mean, only so much you can do, especially when you have a Mushroom Frenzy. Gets kind of wild there. Still waiting for my first giant banana frenzy. Been here for more than 10 minutes. I mean, there's enough extra boxes. You don't really need to restart if you miss one. Like the especially if you're not doing something where a single is really a lot of points, like Boomerang or Coin Box. You only need enough boxes to get 3 frenzies. Yeah, what's up, John Hewitt? Because you cannot get more than 3 frenzies. Like, that is the absolute max. So missing an extra box here is not critical. You're going for the 30 win streak, or the 30 wins at tier 99. Do we get anything for that? Not really, right? Or is it the 300 rubies? Or is it 300 rubies to get to 99? I don't remember, it's been so long ago. And I'm not at 99 yet on my free play. 5th is really good for jumping that. Yeah. It's the best. It's only not good because you're behind, but since this one, I still managed to not get one. Just got 3 top 1,000 around. That's nice. I haven't done ACR in a while. My last ACR attempt was Yoshi Tour. I think I might be done with ACR. Like, I just barely got it. It was like I beat the guy in 11th place by like 100 points. It's crazy. So really, it couldn't have been closer. And I grinded a lot, and I used a lot of tickets, and it's just getting too competitive. Okay, here we are, first giant banana. We're trying to keep these bananas in the middle as much as possible. I'm skipping the coins again to keep the bananas in the middle of the track. You see, we don't get that many hits. Missed the box. Missed that box. What's going on? Skill issue all over the place here. And again, I was not paying attention to that one. And drop the combo. This is a bad run. What's going on with me? You can see there's no bananas here, whereas normally there would be. I will go for the extra box now. Shell frenzy, no. Skill issue, that was definite skill issue. I missed like 3 boxes, 4 boxes, and a drop combo. Definite skill issue on that one. The problem is, because I'm only restarting at the beginning, I'm not practicing the lines at all. So then when I actually have to do them, I don't remember what I'm doing. The muscle memory isn't there. Whereas if you're doing it with Lucky 7, Boomerang, you tend to get into the track more. About 10 more minutes and then we'll call it a night. And I don't know another game that needs this much financially investment. Oh, trust me, dude. There are a lot of freemium games where people spend crazy amounts of money. See what people spend on Genshin Impact? People spend their like 6 figures. Whales do, easily. It's insane. Okay, there's a giant banana frenzy. 5th place is much better, it seems. This is already a giant banana, better giant banana frenzy. You can see we're getting more hits. Yo, I hit that one. Look at this card. This card has a smaller hitbox than I remember. I sort of sworn I hit that box. I'm gonna drop my combo. Not so nice. I need a double coin frenzy now and drop it again. I need a double coin frenzy. Not gonna happen anymore. Or am I free to play? When you that much stream your investments and get paid? Yeah, right. I have a free to play account and a regular account, which is pretty whaley. I mean, I don't spend money anymore. I'm just like gold pass only now. But I have spent in the past quite a bit. Not on the level of like, you know, Carlos or whatever, but still pretty enough that I had an account that was good enough to get 5 top 10 badges. So yeah, pretty serious investment. In my free-to-play account, I've only gotten top 1,000. I think maybe 5 or 6 times. Used to be a time my free-to-play account I could realistically go for top 1,000 basically any tour. It's getting harder. I hate those cards. It's getting harder though. It's getting more competitive. You spent 10G? Jeez, man. I don't know if I spent that much. I mean, it was easier to spend money in the gacha days when we had like the ruby pipes. We used rubies to pull pipes. Carlos has spent over 50. I'm sure. I'm sure he has. I mean, he used to buy like literally everything, every single banner, every single pack. You know, and then he would buy extra rubies if he was gonna pull pipes longer. It's a pretty unique situation if you are in a situation where you A, have the time to play that much, and B, also have the money to spend that much. Most people are one or the other. I'm using my regular account right now. You can see the just there, the base points on my Wingler Me Racing suit is 2250. It means that I have all the Me Racing suits. My free-to-play account, I don't quite have all of them yet. Been over 4 years, think about it. Yeah, no, for sure. But that's not, you know, even throughout. You're not spending. I would say most people's spending habits are probably lower now since loop mode started. I mean, but really since gacha ended. Gacha really, the ruby pipes really made it easier to spend money. Incentivized you. So I understand why Nintendo stopped it. It is a little bit kind of predatory or business practice, kind of gambling. And Nintendo is very conservative about their image. Okay. I don't know why I randomly threw one of those forward. Okay, so this one wasn't so good. You can see I'm not getting that many hits. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Okay, coin frenzy, that's good. I'm actually not screwing up my lines horribly. Super Horn Frenzy. Let's see if we can hit some cars. Where are the cars? Another car. I need to get somewhere now. Okay, 152, 152. It's not great. Again, our target was 175K, but that was the first even reasonable run. It's not a really good banana track. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to close the stream. It's been fun. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow night or Monday night. See you guys again. Yeah, it was a good lap 1. Lap 2, unfortunately, it sucked. Super Horn Frenzy was not good. There was no cars when I needed them. Oh well. See you guys next time. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Leave a like if you can. Leave a comment after the stream post. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night and have a good weekend.